Hi everybody, this is Rhys Barber from Audiology Associates. Thanks very much for watching our video today. This is actually a skin removal. Now this lovely patient comes through every couple of months to get this removed. It forms like a husk on the inner part of the ear. Now, we've changed the video up a little bit today. Now I get lots and lots and lots of comments asking, please, can we see what goes on the outside of the ear as well as the inside? So we decided we'd mix things up a little bit for you today. We give you this perspective as well. So you can actually see what goes on inside the ear and outside the ear. Now, depending on which platform you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be on the right hand side. On TikTok and Instagram, it's at the bottom. Facebook's on the right as well. So what you can see here is we've got this very, very thick, dry skin layer. Now, the way I want you to imagine this skin layer is that it's formed all the way along the surface of the canal wall and the eardrum as well. So imagine it almost like a hard surface sleeve inside the canal. That's the way I want you to keep picturing this all the time, okay? So we've got the standard size ulnar tube in here. Now, because this skin has hardened up so much, it's almost gone, it's the precursor really for keratosis obturans, this one. It's got this really, really tough, leathery texture to it. Now the suction tube doesn't always get this away really easily, so what I tend to do with this type of problem is I'll tend to use the Jobson horn a little bit more on the forceps. So we use the Jobson horn to lift it from the canal wall, and then we use the forceps to grip that skin and start to pull this out. Now, it doesn't want to come out easily because it's still attached to the layer underneath. Now, it's not going to cause any problems when we remove this, and you can see that, you can see the patient's reaction a little bit there on the side screen there on the bottom if you're looking at this on TikTok. But you'll be able to see that reaction. Patient not in any discomfort here at all, but this skin layer is attached all the way down. So to remove this, we've really got to loosen these side edges first. Now, this is why I like to use the crocodile forceps with a fine jaw as well. I find this really effective for this particular type of removal because you can get that bottom jaw just underneath that skin and start to lift and wiggle this around. Now, you can see me going back to the suction tube here. The reason I'm doing that is that sometimes when you do use the fine jaw, it'll break little pieces off. So I tend to go back in with the suction tube, get rid of any of the looser sections first of all before we start working on this again. You can see me lifting as well from the bottom section there. Now, guys, don't forget, if you do enjoy these videos, you can follow or subscribe no matter which social media platform you're on. So if you're on, oh my goodness me, if you're on YouTube, you can subscribe, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. You can follow, you can heart, you can thumbs up. And don't forget to click the notification bell. That way then, guys, every time we put a new video on, you get a notification. Now, I really hope you enjoy this kind of format. This actually took me hours to format this video with. It took me ages to edit it because it's so different to what we normally do. But guys, if this is something you'd like to see more often, I did put blood, sweat and tears into this one, but if you do want to see this more often, by all means, please let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know that, and I will try and do some more of these videos for you. Yeah, that would be absolutely fantastic. Give me some feedback, guys. If we change anything on the channel, I do try and get some feedback from you guys to know whether it worked, whether it didn't work. That helps me to produce more content that you guys actually want to see. So that would be really helpful for me. Thank you so much. Now you can see in here this sleeve that we were talking about, this dry husk going all the way down over the eardrum as well. It is solid as a rock. It is tough as all boots. Now what's really interesting for you guys to see is when we're using the tools in the inner part of it, you can see just how much movement there is on the outside edge. So we've got the Jobson horn in here aiming quite high. You can see what I can see actually on the back of the screen there as well. So you can see it in real time about what's going on this ear. But you can see just how fine the movements we make on the outer part of the ear canal. We do adopt a bit of a turbo wiggle later on, and you'll be able to see just how much we wiggle on the outside. It's hardly anything at all. So we've got a good grip there on this tough old bit of skin. Out that's coming. We've got to go back in now. We're going to lift again from the side. You can see me clamping onto that bottom piece of skin there, just very slowly bringing this out. Now, normally when I start to bring these skin layers out, I will tend to adopt this sort of up and down motion as I'm bringing this out. And that's because I want to lift and drop, lift and drop. So I'm detaching and detaching and detaching all the way along so we get this nice long pull. There we go. That is a good chunk of skin. You can see that whole right-hand side section of that just coming away there. Give this a bit of a wiggle. You can see we were wiggling that out, so we got a nice big chunky bit of that dry skin there. We do show you at the end, guys, what comes out. Make sure you stay tuned for that ruler shot at the end as well. But we're just going to clamp onto this top section. Now, this is a more chunky bit of wax. Well, I keep saying wax. I'm so sorry. chunky bit of skin coming away here. And we're getting a good grip on this bottom section. I think this does tear away this little bit. You can see that movement we were talking about, that little sort of round circular movement. If you look at the outside, you'll see that movement that we're making there with the forceps. There we go. That's actually quite a nice piece. If this comes away as one big chunk, this is going to look... There you go. You can see it's broken. I think that was the whole right-hand side away there, and that's the thickness we're talking about. Now there you go. It's detached the remainder. So let's get in here. Let's get a good grip. Let's see if we can coax this down the canal. So we're just going to give this a little bit of a wiggle. There we go. Out this is coming. That whole section. There we go. Out that's come. Let's take a look behind that. Now you can see there's the eardrum. Yeah, it looks a little bit grey, but that's hardly surprising with all that dead skin that sits on top of it. This is what we removed. So we've got just under, either just under 4 centimeters or just over 3.5, right smack in between the two, and 1.5 inches there as well, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching that video today. Don't forget, leave me some feedback about this type of video in the comment section. If you like it, let me know, or I will do some more for you. If you don't like it, also let me know, and I won't do as many. But as always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of your ears, and take care of one another, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye, everyone.